Around the world, the incidence of chronic kidney disease is also rising as the population ages and as we expose ourselves to different kinds of toxins that we either get it from the environment, or we suffer from high blood pressure, diabetes, or we get into a kind of medical emergency like septicemia, sepsis. They all affect the organ function over a period of time. And eventually, some organs may fail, and kidney is one of the main organs that will start failing if you have any insults during your lifetime. And in many situations, there is hardly any way to try or to even think about regenerating the kidney by the, I would say, conventional doctors whom you see for your kidney problem. The nephrologists and your other doctors will try to control, for example, your diabetes, your hypertension, and perhaps even an autoimmune condition, all right? But eventually, if all those fail, your kidney will continue to deteriorate over time. And as the kidney deteriorates over time, there's no other choice but either to do hemodialysis, peritoneal dialysis, or kidney transplant. Now, one way that the most common way of monitoring your kidney function is to do a blood test and to monitor your eGFR. Okay, and you have several stages of the disease. When you reach about stage 3, your kidney function is, I think, more than half gone, and the eGFR will be either in the low 40s or in the 30s. All right, and once you go down below 40s, I think it is going to be quite fast before you need dialysis. It may be months for some people. It may be a year or 2 or 3 for some other people. No one can predict because it depends on your other underlying medical conditions. And of course, then the nephrologist will only tell you about the timing when they would either go for dialysis or transplant. Now, it is our intention to be able to help our clients not to go to reach the stage of dialysis, not to reach and also a renal transplant. The only way we have to do that is to try to do what we call regeneration with stem cells and also exosomes. Now, if you understand why you need dialysis, when your kidney is not functioning properly, there are a lot of metabolites or toxins that you have produced either from ingestion of food or from the drugs that you take, the environment that cause all these toxins to accumulate. Your body becomes more and more toxic over time. You lose energy, you have brain fog, you have swollen legs, your kidney cannot excrete the water. Your body has become very toxic, all right? And toxic means you also is actually not allowing the other organs in the body, the brain, the lungs, the heart to function well. Even your muscles are not able to function well because the environment, the blood is full of toxins which cannot be excreted. And if I were to inject stem cells when you actually need dialysis, the environment is too toxic for the cells. And the principle for any organ regeneration is you got to cleanse the body first and support it for the time being before stem cells. So the new treatment plan that I have envisaged as a way of preventing you going down to dialysis or transplant is we may have to, if you don't come early enough, your eGFR has gone down to even below 12, all right? Even going down to 8 or 9, we still have to do a short dialysis first, all right? It's not a permanent dialysis that we that the doctors have decided for you. It is just putting what we call a central venous catheter for dialysis, and we only need to dialyze you for about 3 to 4 weeks. The idea is to cleanse as much, to remove as much toxin as possible in the body first, so that when we start infusing you with the stem cells, the cells have a better survivability in the body. Plus, the stem cells can actually function much better because in a less toxic environment. The other advantage of doing short-term dialysis before the stem cell is also by using exosomes. Because exosomes are non-cellular, it's not a living organism. So even in the toxic environment, it can still exert its beneficial effects, beneficial properties. So the moment we can start you on dialysis, we will also start giving you the exosomes. All right. For example, if you come in for your first dialysis, at the end of the dialysis, we will inject the exosome. Exosome will start doing what it's supposed to do to help to repair the damaged organ. And so subsequently, after each dialysis, we will give you the exosomes first. That is also to prime the body for the stem cells later. So after 3 to 4 weeks of dialysis and exosome, your body will get better and better. You will also feel better, and perhaps either according to the blood test that we do on a regular basis, we will be able to tell you when is the best time then to do the stem cell. Most likely it's going to be either after the 3rd week or at the end of the 4th week. So in this way, we are giving your kidneys a good chance to recover as much as possible. If we do early enough, even though it's late stage 3, if your eGFR is just about 30, not going down to 20s yet, in that sense, I'm quite sure we can keep it at that level or improve it so that you do not need dialysis for the rest of your life, which is a good bonus. All right? Nobody wants to have dialysis because your ability to travel is severely affected. So even if you need to go on holiday, you have to plan your dialysis in another country, which also limits your ability to enjoy your holidays. So we would advise people who have ongoing chronic disease not to wait too long. I know the nephrologists will tell you things like stem cell doesn't work. That's because most of the time in the past, we are doing stem cell too late already, And if we institute shortened dialysis without a permanent fistula, we can actually make your body much better to the extent that we can actually then start infusing the stem cells. And because, like I mentioned earlier, with regards to exosome, you can continue the exosome therapy even after going home. So that will continue with the improvement in your kidney function over time.